Welcome everyone to beautiful Sam's Town Hotel and Gambling Hall right here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And welcome to the official weigh-ins for LFC 25 Showdown at Sam's Town.
Okay, so the weigh-in this time was at the atrium in Sam's Town, and really it had this beautiful, picturesque backdrop. You know, you'd think we were in a town. Well, we were in Sam's Town.
Behind us was these lush gardens and waterfalls. It was, you know, neatly lit, but it was all indoors. I mean, Sam's Town, they know how to put on a good weigh-in.
I am your host this evening, AJ Kirsch. I will also be your cage announcer tomorrow when Lingerie Fighting Championships comes to Sam's Town live for the biggest LFC show in history, and we have an absolutely stacked card for you tomorrow night. Now, I feel like I have to address this right off the bat. Usually, we're accompanied by the LFC Prez, Maxine Frost. She is, to say the least, conspicuous by her absence.
I didn't miss my flight, but my flight was delayed. So, you know, I get there and of course everybody's giving me crap for being late. AJ is, you know, on my butt about it.
My only guess is that perhaps she had a last-minute meeting with the Nevada Lingerie Athletic Commission. She has been trying to get a particular rule revoked for almost as long as I've been working for the company. So she may be attempting one final desperate attempt to get that move revoked.
I have people there that are running things and are totally capable of doing it there without me.
We are overlooking this beautiful atrium here in Sam's Town. The weigh-ins are beginning right now. I'm going to introduce our competitors from first the pink team to my left, followed by the black team to my right.
I thought the weigh-in was fun. I thought there was a lot of showmanship, for sure.
We're going to kick it off right now with the competitors from our opening bout. Introducing first, representing the pink team, Agatha Cannibal Carter. Approach the scale, please. Official weight 127 pounds from Agatha Cannibal Carter. And her opponent, representing the black team, Tasia Thrash Lochran.
Oh, the weigh-in, that was fun. On the balcony and with all the girls, it was really awesome. It made me feel like I was part of something special.
Official weight 130 pounds. Ladies, please face off.
Oh yeah, at the weigh-in I got to meet Tasia. You know, she all talk, but she didn't look like much to me.
Thank you very much, ladies. Once again, your opening bout at LFC 25. Right here. And the following bout, introducing first from the pink team, Allie. No? Oh, I'm sorry, that was my mistake. I went to match 3. Let's do match 2. Introducing first, representing the pink team, Terry Feisty Fist London.
The weigh-in was cool. I mean, it was different because, I don't know, there was lots of tension and feeling between us girls, but then we were holding back.
Official weight 108 pounds. And her opponent, representing the black team, Jenny Bloody Valentine.
I thought the weigh-in was fine. You know, I personally didn't like what I weighed, but other than that, it was a cool setup. I liked it.
Official weight 140 pounds from Jenny Bloody Valentine. Ladies, please face off.
Because when I was staring at her and we were staring down, I was not afraid at all. I looked at her like, you're going down. I don't care if you weigh more than I do. I don't care if you look like you can lift a lot more than me.
Terry is Terry, you know. She's very spunky, very high energy, very all over the place, you know.
All right, that's all right. That is your second bout tomorrow night at LFC 25.
This was the first time where we had all the girls lined up the way they needed to be lined up. We had them come in, weigh in, face off, turn, and go back in line where they were supposed to. Because in weigh-ins in the past, it wasn't that clean.
Text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
Hey, it's okay. Calm down. You can't let what others say bring you down.
Yeah, because it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And the day's gonna come when you get bigger and you show them who's boss. Until then, hang in there. You got this, little buddy.
Text knockout to 25283 for 4 genuine ED pills.
Now then, let's introduce the competitors from the third bout tomorrow night. Introducing first, representing the pink team, Allie Baby Doll Parks.
The girls get really feisty at the weigh-in sometimes. Shelly and I were decent. I like to try and stay composed, but some of the girls were a little crazy.
Official weight 135 pounds from Allie Baby Doll Parks. And her opponent, representing the black team, Shelly Aphrodite De Silva.
When I was at the weigh-in, I was just not feeling it. I didn't want to be there. I just wanted to get it over with.
What's that? 130? Okay.
Official weight 130 pounds from Shelly Aphrodite De Silva. Ladies, face off.
Everyone wants to think Allie's like this goody two-shoes girl. Oh, she's so sweet and oh, here's Shelly, the crazy one. I was being professional and I faced off. Little camera time for us both.
All right.
And then she does this up against my arm. I'm like, what are you even doing? Like,
Save it for tomorrow night.
I don't know why Shelly would complain about me being disrespectful at the weigh-in because I did nothing to her. I'm thinking she's just trying to cause like problems, like always.
I was being professional. I showed up on time and I didn't want to be there. And then she does that. Whatever.
Sure to be a heated contest. That is the third bout tomorrow night. On to our fourth bout for the evening. Introducing first, representing the pink team, Lauren the Animal Fogel.
The weigh-ins were interesting because I'm used to being on the black team. It wasn't really any different. Yeah, it was just kind of awkward.
Official weight 131 pounds from Lauren the Animal Fogel. And, oh, she's not done. I'm sorry. Far be it from me to ruin a photo opportunity. And her opponent, representing the black team, Andrea the Storm Vlodoy.
I mean, I don't know if she was trying to impress me with that cake. I had to do that. I mean, it was epic. Come on, even AJ said it was epic. So
nailed it.
I had fun with that, and maybe next time I will show her actually it wasn't a bad cake, but still.
I really don't care that Andrea was making fun of me. I do me, and that's all I gotta do.
For me, it was one of the very best weigh-ins.
Official weight 120 pounds from Andrea the Storm Vlodoy. Ladies, please face off.
Being a former teammate of mine, I didn't get to know her that well, so she's tiny, so that kind of helped.
It was fun, everyone behaved. Of course, with certain things that, you know, we all have to do. I mean, after all, we are still enemies.
Your fifth bout tomorrow night at LFC 25. First, representing the pink team, Serena Honey Punch Kyle.
The weigh-in went well. It was such a beautiful hotel. Oh my goodness, Sam's Town. I would totally go back there 100%. We had quite a few fans come out, so that was nice. It's always really good to see everybody who supports you and who follows you.
Official weight 115 pounds from Serena, Honey Punch, Kyle. And her opponent, representing the black team, Danielle Cowbell St. Pierre.
The weigh-in was actually really cool. I love the balcony. It was the coolest area to have our weigh-ins, and it went really well, honestly.
Official weight 125 pounds from Danielle Cowbell St. Pierre. Ladies, please face off.
She was cocky. She was pretending that she wasn't at all intimidated, not worried, and maybe she wasn't. I think she thought it was going to be an easy fight. The first time that we did weigh-ins together, she wouldn't really look me in the eyes. She kept looking away. You could tell she was nervous. And this time she was very more in my face and trying to almost get a rise out of me. So definitely a different attitude this time.
Thank you very much. That is your 5th bout tomorrow night at LFC 25.
Text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
On to bout number 6, introducing first, representing the pink team, Shay the Fox Musato.
The weigh-ins, I just felt like it was just a regular weigh-in. Nothing too big about it.
Official weight 117 pounds from Shay the Fox Musato. And her opponent, representing the black team, Jessie El Toro Santos.
The pink team doing their little selfies, not really serious about the fights. This is just my opinion. The black team, we're ready to go, take this serious, get the weigh-ins done so we can win our fights.
Official weight 150 pounds from Jessie El Toro Santos. Ladies, please face off.
She is tall, so of course everybody's always going to be intimidated. I wasn't intimidated by that. I've been in the ring and the cage with so many different shapes and sizes of females that I'm just down to throw down with whoever.
And now we are on to our semi-main event of the evening. Introducing first, representing the pink team, Jolene the Valkyrie Hicks.
There's a laser light show behind us, so we had a pretty decent crowd cheering us on and whistling at us, and nobody got too aggressive in it.
Official weight 135 pounds from Jolene the Valkyrie Hicks. And her opponent, representing the black team, CJ Ice Cold Kellerman.
I thought it was kind of silly because it doesn't make sense if there's a weigh-in, but it doesn't matter if you make weight or not. I mean, that's one of the biggest deals about being a fighter is having the discipline to make that weight. Yeah, I guess it's just more so we kind of strut around and look good. And
official weight 125 pounds from CJ Ice Cold Kellerman. Ladies, please face off.
My stare down with CJ Kellerman at the weigh-in was, I think, more curious than intense because we had no idea. Maybe she knew more about me than I knew about her.
I mean, she tried to get in my face a little bit, but she's just kind of like, you know, talker, blonde girl, whatever. I didn't really care.
The jaw-jacking's already begun. All right, save it for the fights.
She was a lot shorter than I thought she would be. That surprised me. For some reason, I thought she was taller. And then when we like got face to face, and I was like, okay.
I'm actually kind of surprised. This has been one of the most civil weigh-ins we've ever had at LFC 25.
Amazingly, everyone stayed pretty calm and didn't try to kill each other, which is, almost a first for the LFC.
I feel like we held back a lot at the weigh-ins, like, okay, just wait, we're gonna give it to you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your main event tomorrow night at LFC 25 for the LFC Championship. Introducing first, representing the pink team, the challenger, Roxy Roadhouse Michaels.
I was very amped up and excited. Even though I'm like 125, I do want to be able to get my way up so I could be able to work and compete against bigger girls because, size to me shouldn't matter as long as you know how to counteract those.
Official weight 125 pounds from Roxy Roadhouse Michaels. And her opponent, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed LFC champion, Monica Flowerbomb Garcia!
I thought it was kind of interesting that the champion wore her belt during the weigh-in, but it was cool. She made a nice presentation.
Let me remove that belt so we get an accurate weigh-in.
I'm not going to take this off because, first of all, this looks really good and I'm attached to it and it's not coming off, okay?
Monica decided to grab the microphone and she had something to say, and I get it, she's the champ. She probably saw videos of Feather back in the day when she had her weigh-ins.
So you can just minus like 10 pounds for my weight, okay?
Is 10 pounds an accurate weight for that belt? Okay. I'm being told that 10 pounds is an accurate assessment for that championship. Monica Flowerbomb Garcia, official weight 160 pounds, the reigning, defending LFC champion Monica Flowerbomb Garcia. Ladies, please face off. All right.
They got a little bit heated. I was actually really surprised that they didn't smack it down right there, I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Tensions are already boiling over. That is your main event tomorrow night at LFC 25. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left, the pink team, Coach Joel Kane. To the right, the black team, Coach Leon Hayter.
Text knockout to 25283 for 20 generic Viagra pills for $29.
Coaches, do you have any final words going into LFC 25 tomorrow night? It goes without saying that this is the biggest LFC event of all time. To be honest, it's hard to pick them. Leon, what do you have to say going in to LFC 25, the biggest show in LFC history?
AJ, I am so confident in this black team. They have trained harder, they have trained faster, and they trained to kick everybody in the pink team's ass. The LFC Championship has been with the black team, and it's gonna stay with the black team.
Well, Joel Kane, coach of the pink team, you get the final word. What's your response to Leon Hayter?
Leon can talk a big game, and he will talk a big game. He always talks a big game. He's the loudest guy in the whole arena. I'm yellow, man. What are you talking about? What? Look, you can talk a big game, Leon, as much as you want. You know that this team is trained harder than your team. It's trained smarter than your team. And you know what? Last time I checked, You haven't won in 2 rounds. 2 matches you've lost straight. And this time you're losing all that matters, and that's that belt right there on her. She want to take it off right now. She's going to take it off at the end of this. Staying on you right now. You're going to take it off when you get in the cage, and you're going to lose it when you leave.
Okay. All right. All right.
Well, valid points made by both teams. The black team has the championship. The pink team has the momentum. How's it going to end? We'll find out tomorrow night at LFC 25 Showdown at Sam's Town.
All the ladies, they're very beautiful, you know, they're very fit. You know, obviously I feel like the pink team is far more better.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I am now on the pink team. I like the color pink. You may have noticed. Have a good night.
Everything is so different for me being on the other side, just because, you know, I'm usually one of those girls acting catty and, you know, getting into it with the other team, that it's different for me being on the other side of the camera, just watching them.
These are my new friends.
Ducklets? Did you just do that? You know what? Just a nice day to be a cripple. Crazy woman.
Good angle. I like this guy.
Thank you. See, that's why I like her. It's never a good day to be a cripple. Thank you so much.
That's what I would do, you know, or like so much of that, and then just well, then next time.
She legit is a former Olympian, and she's been.
Part of me was like, man, like I should be out there. But then a part of me is like, oh my God, girls, get it together. Like, stop. Just get the weigh-ins over with and we can move on and get to the fight.
You made it. I did make it. Hello, my love.
Oh, of course. Enjoy it. Black team love.
And Joel just loves it that I'm late, but I think that the event went really well still.
I missed you.
How did it go?
It was okay.
Did AJ suck again?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
No, okay.
He did?
He did.
He did a little bit though?
He did. And he messed up with the second match. Because he always messes up.
You're just in time to be too late.
Yeah, it's just that I don't actually control airplanes, so
You control everything else, though.
I do, but unfortunately, I can't make a plane get here on time.
Of course, I wanted to be there, and that was unfortunate, but it just wasn't the way it was going to go.
Well, I covered for you by saying you had a last-minute meeting with the Nevada Lingerie Athletic Commission because you've been trying to get that rule revoked for so long.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you
Good to
later.
see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't
Can't
worry,
wait.
she will make you pay it later.
This is it. Let's get this show on the road. Today is a day for everybody to know that I'm fight. Gonna kick some. Oh, gonna get some. Gonna kick some.